What's up, Gainsers? Welcome to a brand new YouTube video. We are on our way to kick some Colorado ass. Flying out of Portland today, which is just a blessing. I'm getting to the point of the season where I just don't want to go down to Boston unless I absolutely have to for practice and a home game. So if I can fly out of Portland, I'm gonna do my best to fly out of Portland. We're dropping Zoe's car off at the mechanic because it's been making some rattling noises and her AC hasn't worked all summer. She'll get to take my car. She'll drop me off at the airport. And then I don't know how she'll get her car back, but that's not really my problem right now. We got Zoe. Now we're on our way to the airport.
Going to the airport.
Zoe just did my hair and so much gel in there. Things not moving. Game isn't until 4 tomorrow, so this has to last a long time, but it always does. Yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
Made it. Perfect timing to the gate. Only had to wait for like 10 minutes. We're about to board. Quick flight to LaGuardia. Very quick layover. And then we are in the home stretch to Colorado. Just landed in LaGuardia, and as I was walking to my gate, I noticed they have a massive food court. Let me show you. Look at all the drink options. Like, those are primes. They never really have those. There's so many things. And then you can get pizza. There's a wasabi bar. There's a burger place that smelled really good. There's like an Italian place and like a sushi joint. I'm gonna hit up this bakery. I don't normally buy food at airports, but this one is making me want to order something. I'm not going to. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get a dessert, but like real food, it looks delicious. It smells delicious. I had a really hard time making a decision on what I was gonna get, but I went with a chocolate croissant. What a freaking letdown. There's like no chocolate in there. I mean, it's good, but I feel ripped off. What the heck? Just landed in Colorado, got the med kit. Emma and Aaron are here to pick me up. We're gonna get some dinner. It's game day. I slept okay. I brought Peak Sleep and my magnesium, completely forgot to take it. I don't know what happened with all the travel, but I did go to sleep relatively easily. I was just like tossing, turning. It was hot, but it is what it is. I am on my way to the fitness center to get a little walk in, get the blood flowing, and then I will have breakfast. I've got water and electrolytes. I'm ready to feel good. I'm ready to beat some Colorado ass. Change of plans. The fitness center was extremely small and it didn't even have a treadmill. So we have taken the walk outside, which honestly is even better. It's like 58 degrees. The sun is kind of shining. That Colorado air, it just hits different. When I walked down to the lobby, there was a group of guys getting breakfast and they all looked jacked. They all looked military-esque, and they all had rugby gear on. So I went up to them and I asked them, I'm like, hey, do you guys play? And they are actually the Marine Corps Sevens team. I was like, that's epic. They're here for 2 weeks doing a training before they play in their own tournament. I'm like, very cool. Do you want to come to our game? Because we are a team from Boston playing the Colorado team. And they're like, what time and where? I'm like, 4 o'clock, Infinity Park. It's literally a 5-minute walk from the hotel. And they said they'd be there. So that's pretty cool. When I tell you guys that we are literally a 5-minute walk from the field, I'm not lying. This is where we're playing today. It's a pretty nice turf pitch. Looks a little banged up right now, but it could be worse. I've seen a lot worse. The last time we came to Colorado for a game last season, the travel was a nightmare. I flew out of Portland and there was bad weather in New York. So my flight got delayed 6 to 8 hours before we even left Maine. I obviously missed my connecting flight in New York, and the next flight to Colorado from New York wasn't until 7 a.m. on Saturday, the day of the game. So I spent the night in the New York airport, freezing, did not sleep. And the little sleep that I did get was interrupted because the flight next to mine was going to Vegas. 6 a.m. they start blasting Beyonce. There was a red carpet, there were balloons. It was nuts. And I finally board my plane. I get to Colorado, head straight to the hotel, which again is only 5 minutes from the field, to meet the team, and then boom, we're at the field. Maybe an hour and a half before kickoff. No sleep. Oh, I was running on adrenaline and caffeine. Had a pretty big dinner last night, so I'm not super hungry, but it's 8 a.m. and when the game at 4, I'm probably gonna eat a little something now, and then maybe lunch at noon, and after that I'm probably not really gonna eat much. So I'm kind of force feeding myself, I guess, but only a little bit. So I mixed up some protein powder as best as I could in a bowl of milk. And then I have a bowl of Rice Krispies. Put that in there. I could have had a waffle. I also could have had oatmeal to mix in my protein with, but neither of those were really sounding good to me today. So here we are. Good morning, Robbie.
Sorry, was I?
No, that's okay. You want to be in the vlog? What time did you get in?
We got in like 2 o'clock.
For my lunch later, because I'm trying to avoid spending as much money as possible, I got a bagel, and upstairs in my room, you know that I have some peanut butter and fluff waiting for me, and then an apple, and I might grab some other snack-ish items from the breakfast bar. Was still hungry, so I went back, got some hard-boiled eggs. Only gonna eat the egg whites because I need a little bit more protein earlier in the day, since my meals closer to the game are gonna be carb focused. I'll try to minimize the amount of fat that I eat before a game, just because it leaves me feeling pretty heavy. That's the only reason why I'm not eating the yolks. Unfortunate little game update. We are in a 30-minute lightning delay just as the game was about to kick off. Really sad times.
Stay in the car. I know, I told him we're on a delay, and then he's like, just got here. I was like, oh, perfect timing.
Okay, it's been a few days. I did not finish the Colorado travel vlog because we lost, and it is probably the most frustrated I have been after a game in a long time, and I was just tired, man. Physically, mentally tired. Wish I could have turned that around after the match, but sometimes you just need to like sulk in it a little bit, feel the sting of losing and like what I view as disappointment, because I don't want to feel like that again. We have 2 games left of the WPL season. We're going to Chicago this weekend, then we have Minnesota coming to us next weekend. Yeah, man, just a tough season. I think for everyone, at least for me. I don't know. But I'm gonna end it here because this is the reality of playing competitive sports. It doesn't always go your way, and I don't think that I have to be okay with that or happy. Like, you shouldn't be happy after a loss. At least that's my opinion. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.